vinivartante. That we should lesson from tortoise, teachings from tortoise, how it controls. Vishaya vinivartante. We should control, we should restrict our senses, but not self-torture. At the same time, we should not become a duplicate. From outside, bahar se sadhu, andar se dongri. From outside, oh, very sense controlled, but andar se doklapan. Yes, duglapan, okay. It's a duglapan, yes. We should not be like that. So, we discussed various aspects. And not only that, we also discussed yesterday. What was the topic? Anybody remember what we discussed yesterday on this shloka?
Need versus greed.
Yeah, need versus greed. We should be very clear to understand what is essential for me, what is not essential for me. The senses are habituated, and we feel sometimes the senses are habituated to the sense objects. And there are sometimes we have experienced irresistible moments. करना ही है, no other option, करना ही है. So our senses pulls us so strongly to enjoy the sense objects, and we become victim of the crime, and or else we feel guilty, self-guilty we feel. So those are called addictions. Yesterday we gave example that alcoholic person, he feels that craving. Yes, I want it. I need it. Without alcohol, I cannot live, he feels. But water is a necessity. Alcohol is not necessity. Unfortunately, people nowadays, they drink alcohol like a water. They drink alcohol like a water. It's a drug. It's a drug. It's not good. We know people who drink alcohol, how they behave, how they go, sense uncontrolled senses. We know that. We have seen that. But when we have a clarity, yes, I need this, I don't need this, then that intelligence should work at that time. Yes. But let us discuss. The higher taste is very much important. Without higher taste, we cannot give up the lower tastes. We may artificially control our senses, but if you have not got a positive engagement, negative engagements will never go. You see, children's, they are always active. In fact, overactive. They want everything. They want to do anything. But if parents, teachers, if they know how to engage them properly, if they know how to engage them productively, healthily, then the children's, they give up this hyperactive. They won't be overactive. They will be very much sense controlled. So this is, parents should learn this, teachers should learn this, how to engage children's. But unfortunately nowadays, when the children are too hyperactive, when they want to do this, do that, they cry, they shout, they always want personal attention. At that time, what parents do? Because they also want to cook in the kitchen, they also want to wash, keep the clothes in the washing machine. They are also busy in earning money, working out. So when the children do like that, what the parents do generally? Yes, devotees, anybody knows? Of course, we all have seen.
Government serial.
Yes, they give the mobile phone. Arey, kelo, game kelo. Watch this. That is not very productive. We should give them tasks. These children are not meant to, they are in the childhood, they are meant to go out, play with the kids. Physical activity is required. Mental activity is required afterwards. So games are not, online games are not the ones, definitely. Are the prime, those are not positive engagements, definitely. So parents, they should know, they do that. So similarly, there are sometimes craving comes our senses cry for sense objects. I want to see this, I want to eat this, I want to do this. As a parents, as a teachers, we should control these senses. How? Not by giving anything and everything. We should give them appropriate things. We should give a positive perspective to it. We should give useful things. That useful things is higher taste. That's how we get higher taste. Can you come to the purport? Prabhupada writes, first line, he writes, unless one is transcendentally situated, it is not possible to cease from sense enjoyment. It is not possible to come out of sense gratification. Bhoga pravritti. Only when somebody becomes yogi, then this bhoga pravritti will go away. We discussed, I hope you all remembered, bhogi, rogi, yogi. We discussed previously. Bhogi means he thinks everything is meant for me. Only and only when somebody gets higher taste in yoga, Prabhupada writes, transcendentally situated, then only he can control his senses. Can you go to Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter? Can you go to Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter? 6.20. Go to 6.20. Just display it. If that is the same shloka. I hope that is the same shloka. Krishna explains very interestingly. Yeah, 20 to 23. So devotees, you see these shlokas, very interesting shlokas. He says, Yatro paramate chittam nirudam yoga sevaya. The 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita is yoga. It is speaking about the higher taste. Yatro paramate chittam nirudam yoga sevaya yatra chaivatmana atmanam pashyan atmani tushyati. Yogi, when he sees Atma, Paramatma, that is the greatest satisfaction. That is the highest experience. That is the higher taste the yogi experiences. Paramate chittam, his higher consciousness. Then come down, next shloka. 22 shloka. Come. Here it says, Sukham aityantikam yattad. Sukham. No, same shloka. This is a set of shlokas, 22, 21, 22, 23. So 21 shloka. It says, Sukham aityantikam yattad. Understand, devotees, the higher taste is not experienced by senses. Buddhi grahyam atindriyam. It is, the higher taste is beyond senses. I will ask one question. In the hot summer, you got ice cream. Somebody gave ice cream. So you took that ice cream and kept on the tongue. You are eating that ice cream. Okay? You are eating the ice cream. Yesterday we discussed where this ice cream is getting taste. Yes, devotees. So I like gulab jamuns. So who kept the taste in gulab jamuns? I'm asking another question. I'm feeling thirsty. I'm drinking water. Yes, water is tasty. It is satisfied my thirsty. Who satisfied my thirsty? Yes. So Krishna is the taste in the water. Similarly, Krishna kept the taste in gulab jamun. Krishna kept the taste in ice cream. It is a Krishna who is the supreme enjoyer. Understand, devotees. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. He kept the taste. He is the one who is enjoying it. But what we think when I am drinking water, when I am eating gulab jamun, when I am eating ice cream, what I generally think is, oh, this taste is coming because I am tasting with the tongue. Actually higher stage, it is a Krishna who is kept the taste. It is a Krishna who is enjoying it, ultimate enjoyer. But what we think, this taste is there because I cooked it, I made it. I made this ice cream with the various ingredients. I made this gulab jamun with the various ingredients. That's how I made the taste to it. I got the taste to it. But actually Krishna is the one who kept the taste. People, they crave for chicken, right? Chicken, mutton. They add different masalas. They say that, oh, this taste, I made this taste. I cooked it. Really, all these masalas, we have not at all kept any taste. It is Krishna who kept the taste. We just jumbled it. And that taste is originally of Krishna. And we think that I made the taste. I made nice tasty gulab jamun. I made the tasty ice cream. I made the tasty veg biryani. Okay, vegetable biryani. It is not that we are making, it is Krishna who kept the taste. Punyo gandha putvyamcha rasoham apsu kaunteya. This is the fact, this is the truth. But what we think, I made the taste, number one. That is the one mistake. Second thing, okay, taste is there in the ice cream. This is the second mistake we do. Taste is there in the gulab jamun. No, taste is there in the vegetable biryani. No, taste is not there. It is in Krishna. That is the second mistake we do. Third mistake what we do in, when we taste the gulab jamun, so I am feeling the taste because my tongue. This is another mistake we do. Tongue is not tasting by, it is not the tongue who is tasting. Tongue is not tasting. Tongue is a dead body. Tongue is a dead body. You keep gulab jamun on the hand. Will the hand will taste the gulab jamun? When you keep in the tongue, you feel the taste. Who feels the taste? Tongue doesn't feel the taste. The taste is not coming because of tongue. The taste is coming because Krishna kept the taste in the food. It is a Krishna is there in the heart as a Paramatma. He is allowing it. Okay, you taste it now. Paramatma sanctions to taste us. That's how we taste the gulab jamun ice cream or vegetable biryani. It is a Krishna who is sanctioning us to taste it. Otherwise, there are some patients, they cannot taste. They cannot taste. फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता कुछ लोगों को टेस्टी है कि नहीं है. So, similarly, whatever the cravings, yes, I want to eat this, I want to see this, I want to, all this are not because of senses. Understand this. Senses cannot enjoy, senses cannot give enjoyment. I repeat this statement. Senses cannot enjoy, senses cannot give enjoyment to the soul. It is a Paramatma, Krishna who kept the taste. It is a Krishna as a Paramatma who is sanctioning us to taste it. Of course, we are not the tasting. It is a Paramatma who is tasting in the heart. Because he is tasting, we are also feeling the taste. Of course, if you have not understood whatever I explained up to now, no problem. But the point we should understand is Sukham Aityantikam Yattad. Real happiness, real enjoyment, it is Atyantikam. There is no beginning, there is no end for this real happiness. That is spiritual happiness. That is a higher taste. And Buddhigrahyam Atindriyam, this cannot be understood by Indriyas. Atindriyam, this is a higher taste, this is a higher consciousness. This is a Krishna consciousness. We cannot understand this taste by our buddhi. We cannot understand this taste by our mind. We cannot get this higher taste by our senses. It is because of Krishna. Higher taste. When somebody chants Hare Krishna, he feels that higher taste not because of tongue, not because I'm chanting it. It is because Krishna, his name and he are not different. That's why we feel the taste. That's why we feel the taste. Buddhi Grahyam Atindriyam. That is a real higher taste. When we get that higher taste, when we get engaged in higher taste, in higher Krishna consciousness, then Vishaya Vinivartante, Niraharasya Dehina. Easily we can control our senses. Easily we can give up the lower tastes. But unfortunately, we have not experienced the taste, the higher taste. Here, Param Drishtva, Krishna says, right? Raso Varjyam Rasopasya Param Drishtva Nivartate. Param Drishtva means it is not just a rasa doesn't mean the taste here. Raso Varjyam Rasopasya means higher vision, higher consciousness. Param Drishtva, the transcendental vision. Krishna is a real enjoyer. I should assist Krishna so that I can also enjoy. That's it. Param Drishtva. When we have that higher taste, then we can, when we have that higher taste means higher experience. Experiences in Krishna consciousness. When somebody has that, the lower taste will automatically go away. Perfect examples, we have disciples of hippies of London. Prabhupada went there. These are all hippies. They are addicted to meat, eating nonsense, drinking alcohol like a water. They do all the nonsense. They are addicted to women. Woman is addicted to man. They are addicted to drugs. All nonsense they are doing. That they are feeling that craving. But they are not at all experience the higher taste in their life. They are thinking that they are feeling high. When they take some marijuana, LSD, they feel like, yes, I am flying high. But after some time they come down. They need again, they come down from higher stage. They feel headache, yes, hangover. But Prabhupada went and he taught them chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He given them prasadam, Krishna prasadam, and they tasted this higher taste. They had this higher experience, Krishna conscious experience, which is beyond the senses, which is beyond mind, which is beyond intelligence. That's how they gave up all the bad habits. They turned to Krishna consciousness. They came to India. They became big sannyasis. They started preaching Krishna consciousness all over the world. This is what we should understand. Once we get raso varjyam rasopasya param drishtva nivartate. Hare Krishna devotees. So we must experience this higher taste, which is beyond any kind of sensual experience. We think that, okay, I'm experiencing this taste because of my sense. No. It is ultimately Krishna who is giving us taste. So we should understand that fact and we should engage our senses in the service of Krishna. Then we'll experience higher taste, higher experience, that is Krishna consciousness. Once we get this higher taste, higher experience, then nothing can disturb us. Nothing can disturb us. Hare Krishna devotees. Thank you very much. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So if anybody has any questions,